Now, if there's anything on this earth we know about the military, is that they get their instructions and their orders from higher powers, from their commandants, and you know how it goes. And under no circumstances should they ever break that. If not, they get to face the consequences. Now, I see a lot of people in power trying to come out, because the truth is that this has terrified a lot of leaders at this moment. They realize, like, listen, it doesn't matter if it's a young child or an older person. When they decide to take their power back, it's going to be a problem for them. So now they are trying to put the narrative of this young, beautiful man was disrespectful. We all saw the video. Under no circumstances was this soldier, this Navy officer, disrespectful to Mr.
Wike the tyrant. Now you do this one for yourself. Now you they show yourself. This time around, you have seen someone that you cannot fubara. My people, just watch this video. Watch till the end. The way we return, we will continue.
So now we're gonna congratulate this young man over here. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna give it a few seconds, a few moments to congratulate him, because I'm not gonna lie, that was the most satisfying video I have seen in the last 2 years. Now, when you look at the depth of these stories, there are many sides that could be argued, right? But the most important one I noticed in this video was the disrespect and abuse of power. See, I lived in the northern part of Nigeria. I lived in Bida, Suleja, Mina growing up, right? And one thing I know about Navy officers and soldiers is that they are very respectable and they truly have integrity. Now, we're not speaking about the few that might go out of character, because there's always one or two in the bunch, but they have always, I could always look up to them and be like, yes, those are our people. I can't say the same about the police or road safety, because those ones, the only thing they know how to do is harass me for money every time they see me, even in the rain. That one shocked me. Now, if there's anything on this earth we know about the military, is that they get their instructions and their orders from higher powers, from their commandants, and you know how it goes. And under no circumstances should they ever break that. If not, they get to face the consequences. Now, I see a lot of people in power trying to come out, because the truth is that this has terrified a lot of leaders at this moment. They realize, like, listen, it doesn't matter if it's a young child or an older person. When they decide to take their power back, it's going to be a problem for them. So now they are trying to put the narrative of this young, beautiful man was disrespectful. We all saw the video. Under no circumstances was this soldier, this Navy officer, disrespectful to Mr. Wike. He did not come out of character at all, except when addressed by the others. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, he should be suspended or released of his duties. That's not going to happen either, because an order is an order. You think all the soldiers in America that were bombing Afghanistan and Gaza were happy with their orders? Nobody had to carry it out because it was an order. Nobody could break them out of that. Now, I truly want to know what criteria they use when they put people into power in this country, because apparently they seem to think they are mini gods. I personally don't know much about Mr. Wike, but from every little corner I turn and I put the question, everybody says he's a bully. He intimidates people with the power he has, and this is not me making up stories. This is every Nigerian saying the same things. From last year till this year, we have seen how many lands have been grabbed, and he used his power for it. So just imagine a scenario. This land they are trying to take back. I can imagine this wasn't the first time they had tried to take it back. So imagine him. He woke up yesterday and said, I am going to show them. I am going to show them who is boss today. And that's the only reason he was spotted at that location. And I'm sorry to say, no disrespect, but his approach was so uneducated. You literally shamed your office in that moment. Imagine me arguing with a mad person on the road. Would I not look mad myself? And the worst part is he was arguing on his own. He tried to intimidate and he tried to show power, and when he saw it wasn't working, he went as low as disrespect. And then he brought the H card, and this is why I'm making this video. See, I have been taught my whole life to respect my elders and not talk back and not be rude. And on many instances, I have been disrespected by elderly people in the name of age, and I said nothing. When I got to Romania, I remember the situation. That was when I decided, you know what, I don't care about elders no more. If you feel like you're going to disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you right back. So it was my first time in Romania, one of the first few months there, and I decided to go with the bus for the first time. I was already terrified of being in public transport because I get very anxious. So while sitting in the bus, I saw an older lady come onto the bus, and there were no free seats and nobody got up. So me, because of the training I had from Nigeria, I got up and I offered this lady the seats. Now this disrespectful old hag decided to look at me and say, oh, I should have gotten up even sooner, and that why am I taking over the chairs and I should go back to my country. Now in that moment, sincerely, I wanted to cry because I was all by myself at a very young age in Romania. I was confused, like what is going on here? And then everybody in the bus decided to scream that I should sit back down and the woman should get up. Like, how dare you? Like, even your country people did not get up and you're disrespecting this young lady. I swear that was the last time I chose disrespect from an elderly person. I will always remember my discipline and my morals my family instilled in me, but I will never again be quiet in situations where I know I don't have to. And you see this power grab thing that they keep doing all the time, they do it also in our schools. Thank God. See, the way I've learned, I teach my daughter, I say, listen, if you're in the right and you find any teacher or anyone intimidating you, you speak up. You don't shut up. And if push comes to shove, let them call me. Because they don't want me in the schools. They don't want me in that setting at all. Because not because of age, you're going to use that to bully and intimidate my child. Because you know that under the school system, we're not allowed to say anything. But you jam rock with my own. My own will speak up. Not everybody who is elderly is actually dignified or responsible or matured. A lot of people were very, very stupid in their youth and they grow up to be even more stupid adults. And then they put this face of how we're supposed to respect them. But why can't you respect my age too? I will always give credit to an older person because, okay, God has blessed you with life, you've gotten to your old age and everything. I'll give you that respect. But you see, more than that, I am so proud and impressed with these soldiers because you could clearly see he had integrity. It is not every day you would find people who you would insult and call fool and call this and they just shut up and do nothing about it. If not for his position, trust me, that would have gone a different way. The best part of the video is the way they ran away. Like, why are you running? Why are you running? Like, it fits to laugh. And for all the people in power who are wondering why we're laughing and we're so happy about this, it's because finally somebody gave you guys a taste of your medicine. You have been serving us intimidation from day one and we say nothing about it. You dangle your securities around and you walk with 20, 30 mobile police. Why? What are you afraid of? Because if you were a good citizen and a good leader, you would not have to worry about the people so much. The people would love you. Instead of you to build up a legacy of credibility, and when people speak about you down the line, they can say, yes, Mr. Wike did this and he was a great man and he did this. What do you think they will speak about you now? I know a lot of you don't care, but really you should worry about it. Most of you are so old right now, and when you think about it, if God forbid something happens to you and you pass away, how many people do you think will cry? You guys don't think about those kind of things, right? You say, after all, it's one life we're going to live, so let's just get what we can get. See, respect is respect. And you don't go around barking like a chihuahua to naval officers and people of their own ranking, their own power. And to even show how small and how low you have fallen, you go and ban mobile phones in the AGIS management. Like, are you for real? Like, you can't take a loss in peace, but yet you all expect Nigerians to sit down and be quiet. You got a little bit, your ego got bruised just a little bit and you're so emotional. You know, the sad part is this is exactly how wars are started. People's egos. You don't want phones to be allowed. You've not thought about people having crisis and having to reach home. The only thing you're trying to do right now is to cover your tracks for the future. Because if this situation had gone in your favor, you would have been more than proud to come out and say, oh yes, we took back the land. But because you got embarrassed and shamed and you ran like a little puppy away, now you are afraid. Now you want to protect all your future land grabs that you're going to do. I'm sorry, it might look mean, but there's no Nigerian that is sad right now for you. There's no Nigerian that is miserable right now for you. And we love this beautiful specimen of a Navy officer. We love him. And from today onwards, anytime I see a soldier, I am buying you people shawarma. I don't care where I am. I will buy you people shawarma because, see, this one man right here has made Nigerians happy. just imagine if one day the Navy, the military, even the police decide to join the youth to fight corruption. Hey, Jesus, that day goes sweet, that. Because it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
It is just a matter of time, my dear. And that day is coming, because when you are being pushed to the wall, you have no option than to retaliate. Nigerian government have been pushing its citizens by the side. They will push them, go front, they go push them, go back, then go push them, go both side. Now they are pinning them to war. And it is this our president that said, let the poor breathe. But they allow the poor to breathe. As a matter of fact, he still the press neck join. As allow us make we breathe. As if that one is not enough, he still the press neck join. It is well with us Nigerians. So Yerima, it is your time to shine. These people, when they get to power, and they will talk saying that people elect them into that office, but when they get there, they will start seeing themselves as God over every other person that is around them. Is this man not elected? Even if he was appointed, he was once elected by the people. Even if say they do mago, at least few people still vote them into office. So why would you be behaving like a tyrant, like a mob, because you are in power? Make everybody run comot for you, because say you be minister of FCT. Just like Rufai Yoseni said, you are not the first FCT minister. Rufai has been there, other people have been there. You being the FCT minister, that is the only thing you are. You are not God, and you can never be God, and you are not better than any other Nigerian citizens. They go collect power, they use and they oppress the people that you guys are supposed to protect. It is well with us. So all I know is that Nigeria will be well under my watch. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Please like, comment and share. Turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you so much for watching. As you are clicking out, please subscribe. Thank you.